folks, technical difficulties. Ryan forgot the tripod in the truck. Missed one drop of the face off. It's 14:36. Whitehawks ice the puck. They bring it back to their end. Koski now. Koski, Brown throws it to the point. Rockridge shows it back low. Here comes Koski. Koski crosses the blue line. Koski now to Mulaney. Mulaney to the other side. Deal now. Deal over to Mulaney. Pressure after on. That's the Mulaney at the top. Mulaney dishes back to Montgomery. Montgomery shot on that. And then Rockridge goal to leak that up. Roll the face off the Rockridge net.
Shoulders.
Rockridge controls behind it. Pressure. Rockridge now up to the neutral zone. Rockridge at the center line. Deal stick gets caught. He stops the play, stuffs him at the blue line. Here comes S. S now. Rockridge back the other way out of their zone. That's deflected by Lundgren. Knocked down at center ice. Rockridge with the puck and change. Montgomery to Beal. Beal throws it off the boards. Right back on net. That'll skitter wide. Nicely on the Wesley stick. Or Wesley stick rather. Now Lundgren's going to heal up and get a change. Wesley forces a play. Here comes Piaski. Piaski at the center. Piaski down the road. He turns to the side. Rockridge goes to That's too far for Rockridge to handle. Brown now. Oh, Brown gets intercepted at center ice. It's a 1-0, 1-10. Good blocker by Calusi. Campbell makes a good save. Now Wesley on the far boards. Rockridge controls at the top. Dish it off to the defenseman. That's blocked by Brown. Rockridge trying to bring it over on that for a change. Camo wisely does not pay the puck. And that'll be an icing. Brings it back down to the Rockridge net.
So it should be icing, but not been right most of the tournament, so.
Childers out. Yankee back now. That's deflected aside. Yankee will be hit by the ball. That's it. That's Mulaney. Good shoulders to Beal. Beal throws it. That goes wide. Montgomery's going to step up and go that. Childers throws it off the net. Right off the feet. Rockridge grabs it. They come back the other way. Good stick lift by Mulaney. Takes the puck, throws it on the center ice. Childers there in a hurry. Beal gets hacked. He throws the puck in. He's going to peel out. Whitehawks will make a 5-man change here. The Wolverines moving up the ice. They're going to dump it in. Calusi will stop the puck. He'll play it to Koski. Koski now. Koski loses the handle. Able to regain control as he comes across the blue line. Koski up to Lundgren. Lundgren tries to side step leg. Koski's going to help out. Rockridge now. Lundgren comes across. Rockridge keeps control of the neutral zone. Here they come. Good move. Good leg pad by Calusi. He makes the save. He'll cover up. There'll be a skirmish out in front of the Westonka net. Rockridge is going to get his hockey too. Westonka now. Koski wins the draw. Brown chips it out. Brown chips it ahead. Lundgren in a one-on-one race. Lundgren gets there, throws it on net. Doyle trapped that against his leg pad, and he'll have a face off in Rock Ridge. Wolverines and Whitehawks both beat the #1 seed to gain entry to the championship game there. Whitehawks will make a forward change. They'll bring out Trost, Childers, and Wesley. Rock Ridge will be denied their change. Childers now. Childers going to get the shot. That's the front one up front. Goes wide. Brown steps up to control the puck. Goes down the Rock Ridge net. Rock Ridge with control. Good back check by the Whitehawks. Is nothing good. Looks like they're picked up right where they left off this morning. That's going to make it all the way to the length of the ice. Whitehawks will have to play it. Deal now out of the zone to Childers. Childers throws it in line to Wesley. Wesley's there at the blue line. Wesley loses the ball. Trost on the far boards now. Bobby rubs his man out. Creates an opportunity for Ronan. Ronan and Trost still battling for it. Trost gets the ball out. Closing it up. Good forecheck by Wesley. These stymies Rock Ridge. They can't make it out of their zone. Now the puck scores loose. They get to the neutral zone. At the dot, shot, blockered away by Toulouse. Pace is picking up here, both sides, moving the puck well. Rock Ridge, shot. Toulouse glove that, slow things down as Whitehawks make change. Koski will be joined by Renke and Milady. Beal and McGovern. Drop of the puck. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Rock Ridge controls. Bring it back up to the Whitehawks blue line. Beal is there to meet him. Renke now throws it too far from Milady. Milady with a good pressure. Renke there. Rock Ridge tries to enter the zone, and looks like that left lane was just a hair offsides. They'll blow it dead and bring it back just outside the Whitehawks zone. Koski. Rock Ridge wins the draw. Chips it forward. Brown is there to send it back. Whitehawks now into the zone with feet. Coming to the near side, Rock Ridge with speed at the blue line. Brown knocks his man off the puck. Piaski there to help out. Rock Ridge still throwing the puck. They throw it wide. Milady gets knocked down in front of the net. Koski with the puck. He can't control it. He dumps it back to Brown. Brown on the end goes. Rock Ridge with some good pressure. Wolverines throw it out to a point. Shot. That just went wide. Milady now. He loses the handle. Rock Ridge throws it up into his path and then was able to gain his own. Shot. That goes over the net. Rock Ridge with control. Rock Ridge hanging on to the puck here with a good forecheck against the Whitehawks. Koski now tied up with Piaski down in the corner. They battle for it. Squirts out. Shot on net. Turned aside by Camo. Camo turns another one aside. Like pad at point blank. And Renke relieves the pressure. He'll throw it down after the ice. Rock Ridge will have to play it. Majority of the players change. Long shift reverse hands. Now Rock Ridge will change the rest of their guys as Beal goes back to retrieve the puck. He pulls up short. On to the near boards to S. S tries to bang it out. Childers side camp. Childers now in pursuit. Right in the process, the net comes loose. Play gets blown dead on the face-off. And then they work on the Wolverine zone. 70 teams remaining in the first.
Good back check there by Childers. Got down and was able to get a shot. Wraparound attempt on the Wolverine goalie.
Puck comes loose. Wolverines control. Across the center line. Tied up nicely by the Whitehawks. So we got to wait to get outside. Let's give up the puck. Here comes S now. S tries to go across rink to Childers. Wolverines back the other way through the neutral zone with speed. On the front goes. Lundgren throws a check. That knocks a man up the puck. Now McGovern controls. Brings it around to S. S throws it immediately. Rink wide to Lundgren. Lundgren into Childers. Childers now. Childers is puck. Doesn't throw it out front. His line mates it left on Childers. Rockridge will gain the zone very easily. Now they're in the neutral zone. Puck flops from the far side boys to the near side. Rockridge back through center ice. Icing is waved off. Brown will collect it behind his net. Up to Trost. That skips off his stick. Here comes Piaski. Piaski will lead the charge. Piaski cuts through center ice. Lows, fires. Right to the palm of the Wolverines goalie. It'll be a face-off at the Rockridge end. 6:05 remaining.
Did we start on dirty ice or clean ice? You know?
I'm guessing dirty because they were ready to go right away. 6:05 remaining. Childers wins the draw to Reiki. Renke gets it back to Piaski. Piaski blowing hard. Off the Rockridge goalie stick into the corner. Rockridge now the other way. Renke with a good back check. He takes control of the puck. Childers helps him out. Childers over to Milady. Milady comes up. Looking for help. Milady to Piaski. Piaski now brings it up. Backhand. Good read by the Wolverines goalie. He saw it coming. Whitehawks are center ice. Trades brings it the other way. They'll dump. They'll go on a change. Whitehawks ringing around. Here comes Renke. Renke up to Childers. Childers. Good lead. He's got a shot. He's high and wide. He's falling out the corner. Ridge now back the other way, calling for the puck. McGovern hustles back, Deal controls. Deal now to Milady. Puck gets knocked off his stick. Whitehawks throw it forward, Milady. Milady throws it over to Renke. He'll get off for a change. Solo forward check. Here comes Koski with help. That puck doesn't connect through center ice. The Whitehawks back to get it now. Deal's pass is deflected all the way to the back of the jump. Rockridge through the neutral zone. Koski knocks his man off the puck. Down to Piaski. Piaski to Brown. They dish it to S. S has trouble handling it. Still on the near boards as they battle for it. Brown loses control. Brown behind his own net. He'll come back the same way. S now. S and Koski. Koski ends up with the puck. It's one-on-one as they hit into the zone. Koski with a good move. Back check. Koski holding his own here for help. He throws it out front. Koski dishes it back. Lundgren holds his own. Koski out of the boards. Lundgren with a good stick holds his own. Rockridge now throws it to center ice. Lockman Brown throws it back the other way. Rockridge brings it through. Backhand off the glass. That'll get out of his zone, and Rockridge throws it back in. That'll be an offside.
It's a couple of times just unfortunate timing where one Whitehawk in the zone throwing a puck right out in front, and the Whitehawks have been on a change. Nobody there to create a high danger attempt.
Pace of this game a little bit quicker than we've seen yet in this tournament. Rockridge and the Whitehawks flying. Pass from McGovern up to Wesley. He chips it into the zone. Rockridge back the other way with it out through the neutral zone. He gets tied up by shoulders. Beal throws it off with the near side dash. Shoulders gets rubbed out. Beal regains control. He's going to bring it the other way. He backhands it in on net. Good read by McGovern to cut the wing off. Now Wesley battles for it. 2-on-1, he gets knocked down, still battling. Trost down. Puck comes out to center ice. Skirts through Beal's legs. Campbell will play it. And he'll get it up to Childers. He can't control it. Comes back into the zone. Rockridge now. Ridge wings it around. They're going to change guys. They're looking for some support. Beal chips it off the boards too far from the lady. Rockridge back the other way. They dump it deep. They'll complete their change as Childers throws it off the glass. Clears the zone. Rockridge has got to reset from there. That comes off the boards fun. The lady now. He's at the blue line. Good one. The lady throws it off one. Shot. Good save by Ulrich. That was tipped down front. Redirected. Right into the shoulder of the Wolverine goalie for a save.
Another 6 inches. We've been looking at a 1-0 Whitehawk lead. Good job to fight that one out, though.
Right kick controls off the face. Pushed back to Piaski. He settles it. Just wide. He tries to pick back to Piaski. That's intercepted. Here come the Wolverines the other way. 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. Piaski steps up, steals the puck. Malady now. Malady with Lincoln. Malady comes in front. Rockridge shows it to the near side boards. No clear. Brown quickly back. Renke there to help out. Renke and Malady. Renke's going to throw it in. Whitehawks see the change. Malady will be the long chase. Rockridge now. Trying to take advantage of the Whitehawks. Here they come. Beal squares up against his man. He gives it up around the corner. Now McGovern. McGovern loses control of it. Childers is there to help out. He'll bring it back the other way. Childers flips it up through center ice. Rockridge has to hold. They check up on sides and dump it deep. Kaluzny holds behind his own end for Beal. Beal now to Lundgren. Lundgren throws it back. Shot, tipped. Childers knocks it down with a combination of his hand and his stick. That never makes it to the net. Then takes another one right out front, knocks it down. Whitehawks throw it forward. And we're going to have an icing just out of game Lundgren's reach. Good job by Childers knocking it down. That was a big beating. Neither puck made it to the net.
10.3 left in the first here. Fast-paced game, no penalties, gone fast.
Koski on the draw. Koski cleanly wins it. Brown throws it up. And we're calling that a hand pass. With 4 seconds remaining, the face-off will be outside the Whitehawks zone. Whitehawks lose the draw to Rockridge. Rockridge will just carry the puck. And that will be the end of the first. And I was incorrect. So we'll have a 1-minute break here. Both teams will catch a breather. start of the second period. Puck chips back into the Wolverines' end. They now throw it. Piaski holds his own right at the blue line. 2-on-1. Wolverines come on hard. Shot. Wolverines strike quick here with 15 seconds into the period. 2-on-1. Shooter elects to shoot. Finds the back of the net. Childers on the draw. He brings it cleanly to the ground. Beal to McGovern. McGovern's got a circle back. McGovern now to Beal. Beal will bring it up the other side. Cuts back across center ice. He's going to bring it in. That's going to become his staple move. To cut completely from one side to the other to relieve pressure and bring it into the zone. Whitehawks now battle behind the Wolverines' end. Wolverines throw it around. Wesley's there. He works to break it up. Wolverines back the other way. Off the glass. Beal tries to kick and save. Gets a stick on it, but the Whitehawks were not able to touch up, so they let it offside. Lundgren and X. Lundgren throws the puck deep. Whitehawks on the forecheck. McGovern pitches. Lundgren comes away with it, tries to throw it out front. Connects with Piaski. Piaski now low for us. Down below the end line. S battles for it. Pass now to Lundgren. Lundgren comes away. Nutmegs the Wolverine goalie. Good shot by Piaski. Gets a leg pad on it. That goes to the near side boards by Brown. Shot! Oh! I think the goalie anticipated that Jason S. was going to deflect that puck. He was looking for something up top, and it stayed low. Ends up making the save, freezing the puck while the face-off in the Wolverine end.
A couple of good opportunities there on shots from the point.
Whitehawks like that low to high style. Try to bring it up top, let the defenseman shoot. See if they can get a deflection out front, creating commotion. Wolverines come away with the puck. They come 3-on-2, they enter the zone. After the whistle.
Great job there by Camo.
Scary opportunity. Camo read that well. He knew the pass was coming. Rock Ridge. Whitehawks win the draw. They got to kick it aside. Brown in the shoulders off the glass. That'll get out of the zone. Rock Ridge to collect the puck. Good stick by Rankin.
That's going to be a penalty.
Interference. Holding.
That'll put the Whitehawks on the power play.
With 13:01 remaining in the second. The Whitehawks will go on a power play. Take the face-off down to the other end. Whitehawks will send out their power play unit. Malady and Piaski on defense. Renke will take the draw with Childers and Piaski on his wing. Waiting for the penalty to go up on the board now. There it is. Face-off, they're holding.
Oh, it's the wrong side.
Oh. Penalty was put up on the Whitehawks side. They're going to make a change there to make sure it's on the correct side.
Panic in the box. We've all been there.
Renke wins the draw to Piaski. Piaski kicks it to Childers. Childers walks in. Shot. We'll do it again from the same side.
Oh, apparently in the championship game, we're going to get music on every break. So
to be good with the mute button. Ranky wins the draw again to Piaski. Same thing. Piaski to Childers. Childers steps forward. He's in a hole. Childers now. Down low to Ranky. Ranky circles back. Back up high. Childers at the top of the dot. Back to Ranky. Ranky's got to turn for it. Childers back to Piaski. Piaski down low. They're trying to get that rink lock pass. Shot. Backhand is turned away. In the process, Koski loses his stick. Now we've got Childers with the puck. Childers going to try to bring it across the top. Kicks it back the other way. Shot. That hits the outside of the net and goes wide. Wolverines try to clear. It comes right back to Piaski. Piaski now. Down low, too far for Koski. Got to circle its way around. The lady's going to have to get there in a hurry. The lady with the check comes away with it. He's got Childers. Turns and fires. That's turned aside by the goalie. Childers now at the puck. Ranky to Childers. Childers back to Piaski. Piaski at the point. Back down to Ranky. Ranky to Childers. They find the shot they want. Shoots. Blowing hard on the ice. Puck is blowing dead. They're trying to set up Childers with that shot from the dot. So with 44 seconds remaining in the penalty, Whitehawks will remain on the power play. They'll keep the same 5 while Rockbridge changes. Ranky chips the puck to the boards. It's rolling around by Rockbridge. Rockbridge now. They throw it out of the zone. Piaski's back. They'll pull up the puck, pick it up to Childers. Childers now. Milady enters the zone. He's going to come across the top, throws it to the corner. Piaski will pull up, waiting for the puck at the blue line. Rockbridge will send it all the way down. That'll be awesome. There'll be 21 seconds remaining on the Whitehawks power play.
Miscommunication there between Milady and Koski led to that harmlessly tossed to the corner, and Rockbridge able to dump it all the way out of the zone.
Whitehawks will change. They'll send out S. Wondering and Leslie. Shot on net. Leslie out front, banging at it. Back goes long. Rockbridge throws it off the glass. Hits McGovern. Deal now. Deal throws it forward. McGovern collects it. 4 seconds remaining on the power play. Whitehawks at the blue line. Rockbridge now at full strength. And the Whitehawks will offsides. So at 10:59, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey.
$3 if you guess who got whistled offside.
Lunger.
Oh, you win.
The slap of the stick was the S now at the blue line. He chips it in, gloved by Rockbridge. They kick it forward. Here comes Koski. Koski throws it towards the corner. Lunger, first man of the puck, chips it out. The Oakland closes. S there with him. S tries to knock his man off the puck. It comes loose. Rockbridge throws it to McGovern. McGovern stops it at the red line. Here comes Rockbridge with speed. Puck is loose. Campbell jumps on it, blows the puck. Going to change of direction there, so Whitehawks had to switch defensive men.
Good job by Koski and S getting back. We're just doing enough to tie up sticks.
Childers. Milady kicks it forward. Ranky picks up the puck. 2-on-2. Ranky elects to throw it in the corner. Milady is in. Milady pins his guy against the boards, tries to bang it loose. Rockbridge back the other way. Goes at the blue line. Yeah, he hits his man. They try to throw it out. Whitehawks get in the neutral zone. Rockbridge on the near board. Brown steps up, pins his man. Rockbridge is going to have to go back to their end and collect the puck. Throws it off the glass. Ranky's there to grab it. Shot. Good save. Cleared by Rockbridge. The lady now. Too hot for Brown. He's going to have to hurry. Hot pursuit. Lucy's there to help him. Brown kicks it around. Rockbridge is waiting. Childers on. Rebound. Hamill loves it. Rockbridge getting a couple of second, third opportunities. Wesley brings it back to Trost in the center. That's broken up. Rock Ridge now the other way. They gain the White Hawks blue line. White Hawks head. Rock Ridge takes control. Piaski steps up. Koski back to Piaski on the give go. Piaski now against the far side board. Stroh's there to help him out. They battle. That puck comes out. Wesley tries to throw it right back in. Off of Brown's skate. Here goes Rock Ridge. Koski will pick up and then go back the other way. If they hurry, they have a 3-on-2 advantage. Koski leads the rush. Shot. That comes off the goalie's glove and goes wide. Koski throws it back to his D-man. They were changing. Lundgren now back to get the puck. 8:13 remaining. Lundgren chips it to Koski. He'll throw it in and go off on a change. Lundgren to Beal. Beal resets. He's got the puck to Childers. Childers across the red line. He'll take the blue line. That puck gets knocked off his stick. Lundgren there to help out. Rock Ridge now. Leaves the puck for McGovern. Chips it out to the Rock Ridge player. S controls now. S carries deep into the zone. Brings it around the boards. Rock Ridge tied up. They make it to the neutral zone. They're immediately hit by coming across the slot. They think puck comes up to the Lundgren back the other way. Lundgren tries to throw it through his 5-hole. Oh, gets knocked off and probably escaped the slash there. Shot. High over Childers throws it the length of the ice. Whitehawks are looking for a line change. They'll get one and come back to their own zone for a defensive zone faceoff.
6:55 left of the second. Rock Ridge with the early goal here in the second period. Score remains 1-0.
Piaski comes down the right wing. Piaski knocked off the puck. Ranky controls in the corner. Ranky out front. Too hot for Milady to handle. That skips wide. Rock Ridge back the other way. Piaski with a stick to Ranky. Ranky now. He'll come across the blue line. Ranky shot. That ramps up off the defenseman's stick and into the netting. Face off for the green zone. .6:22 remaining in the second. Whitehawks will send out Koski, Milady, and Ranky with Piaski and Brown. Koski wins it over to Milady. Back to Piaski. Shot deflected off of Koski. That goes wide. Brown pinches. Extras out of the zone. One-on-one is the Rock Ridge.
Whitehawks.
Piaski coming back the other way.
Whitehawks a little lucky there. They left the Wolverine on the back door. Solo mio.
Brown, too far. Icing his way off. Rock Ridge controls behind their net as the Whitehawks get a change. Trost now with Childers. And there's Brown, to Beal. Beal, that gets broken up on the blue line. Brown, Beal gets it. Good choice. Holds, here comes Beal. Beal now shows from Wesley. Beal throws it on net. That's turned aside as Rock Ridge comes back the other way. Wesley with a good forecheck. Gets all the way from the near side to the far side. Wesley's still there battling for the puck. Rock Ridge comes away with it. They come to the neutral side. Childers. Too far for Wesley to throw it back to center ice. Rock Ridge McGovern collects it, brings it back up to Wesley. Whitehawks need to get the puck deep. Ridge back the other way. McGovern tries to throw it to Trost. That's broken up at center ice. Childers knocks his man down. They come across, still onside. Trost now tries to get the puck. Childers tries to hold. Rock Ridge. That's a shot. Turn aside. McGovern steers the puck. Almost into the point. Now at the point. Shot. That's just the point. Good save by Luigi. Rock Ridge still with the puck. Again. That's turned aside. Comes up the other end. Whitehawks had a long shift here. Defensive zone face-off. Whitehawks do get a change though. They get 5 rush bodies on the edge. Here comes Goski. Goski to Lundgren now. Just hopped off of his stick. Rock Ridge comes back the other way. Shot. Ball by Boozy. Great stick by Goski to pull on the side, eliminate the opportunity, and bring it back the other way now. Goski leaves it for Lundgren. Lundgren can't connect. Rockridge now back the other way. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. He pulls up, tries to find his man. Shot. That's knocked down by Brown and quickly sent out of the zone. Whitehawks scrambling a little bit here, and that's couldn't control that puck as it was shot right at him.
Lundgren with A+ opportunity there in the slot, just could not get the trigger pulled. And that led to a little bit of gaminess back here on the Whitehawk end.
Whitehawks in the gray, currently down by 1. Childers throws it forward. Ridge comes back across into the neutral zone. Moves it up to deep, down by Beal. Beal and Childers behind him. Puck squirts out to the lane. Right down. Ridge trying to play the puck. Beal sees the puck and throws it around. Childers back the other way to Marshall. Marshall Reiki throws it into the Rockridge zone. They battle for it at the blue line. Marshall comes away with the puck, tries to hand it off from the lady. That doesn't work. Now Beal. Beal into the zone. He throws it out front. Oh, good opportunity. Childers couldn't find the handle on it. Rockridge will come back the other way with Steve. Rockridge throws it through the crease. Beal knocks it off the stick, and Milady will throw it down the length of the ice. Whitehawks will get a change with 2:03 remaining in the second period.
Look at that pass through the crease. A Wolverine got just enough of a stick on it to knock it clear of the awaiting shoulders. Saving what would have been a real hello.
Belushi has to play that puck. That's 2 draws that have come right back on Belushi now.
Whitehawks look confused there. They kind of split like the Red Sea.
Yaski throws it on net, stick to side. Wolverines throw it. Back up to the Whitehawks blue line. Having a bit of trouble getting on their own end here, trying to set things up. Rockridge just kind of locked down that center ice chip that the Whitehawks like to do as they exit the zone. They're going to have to come up with something here at the intermission. Childers now on the dot. He wins the draw. off the glass, but he does get a Lundgren. Across to S into his own. He dodges and weaves. That puck gets taken away, thrown off the glass and out to the neutral zone. Yaski over Brown. Brown now at the red line, throws it in deep. Rockridge in their own end. Childers there, gets a stick on it. Still, Childers comes away with it, throws it off the post on the near side opportunity. Rockridge now, back to Brown. Brown throws it in deep to hold his own. S there. Under in the support. Ball squeak out to Giaski. Giaski will throw it right back up the near side boards and in. Whitehawks will change their forwards. Just past Rinky, who was coming on the lane, full trip it back. He'll throw it across the ice. Brown now with a good stick, tucked in the lane. Too far, Brown at the center line. Rinky throws it in deep. Brown and Beal on the ice. 13 seconds remaining. Rockridge brings it back the other way through the neutral zone. 3 seconds. Shot out left, 2. And there'll be 1.4 remaining. We'll have a face-off in the Whitehawks zone to end this period.
The other interesting thing here in the first couple of periods, the Whitehawk defensemen seem to have second-guessed themselves a few times on when to pinch and when to back up, and have missed a couple opportunities both ways. It's kind of stuck in the middle.
And with that, that'll draw us to a close of the second period. Rockridge 1, Westonka 0.
We'll be back after the resurface.
third period draw, but Whitehawks take control of center ice. Koski down the rear. Enters the zone. He goes to the Bridge throws it across ice. Okay. Belusi's going to have to play that. He throws it back up the far side boards. Koski now over to Milady. Milady goes behind again. He's going to cut much better. Shot. Dishes it back to Brown. Brown immediately dumps it back in. Too far. Milady plays it on the far side boards. He gets it back in. Kicks it back to the middle. That goes too far. Wolverines with the puck. They throw it the length of the ice. That will be icing. We'll bring it back down to the Wolverine end. Good opportunity for the Whitehawks.
That was
the puck is
one of those where everybody was expecting the whistle to be blown. And it did, and the puck dropped right on the doorstep, but nobody there to poke at it.
Childers wins the draw. Typically trying to get down low around the end. Knock his man off the puck. Childers now back in. Throws it against the net. Hits the post. Bridge patiently awaits. That connection doesn't happen. Giaski back to get it. Giaski through center. Childers has to redirect. And that'll go right over the scorer's table. And we'll have a face-off in the Rock Ridge end. 13:33 remaining. Whitehawks down 1-0. In the third period here. Mugridge, Shoulders, and F with Giaski and Brown. Shoulders wins it. A shot that goes up to the Rock Ridge now with steam. Giaski on the back check. Good stick to catch up. Giaski takes his man out. The corner comes loose. Lundgren's there. Lundgren bounds. Lundgren comes away with the puck. Lundgren now with pass. That's the Lundgren. Lundgren gets all down. Gets the shot off. Throws it to the net. That's throws it deep. He's in the game. Lundgren battles for Koski to help him out. Comes to the slot. Rockridge clears. Rockridge back across the Whitehawks blue line. McGovern throws it to the near side of Wesley. That's too far. Rockridge will regain control. Rockridge right back across the Whitehawks blue line. Lundgren tries to step it up the far side boards. That gets denied. Now he throws it up to center ice. Wesley gets his stick in there and kick it forward. Back out to center ice. Beal. Hand pass. All right. We'll dig it outside the zone. So the Wolverines execute a hand pass forward to forward. It's just not allowed outside of your defensive zone. They'll bring it back outside the Whitehawk zone for a face-off. Shoulders on the dot. Rockridge gains the zone. They battle for it down the corner. Shoulders now. Backhands it to Renke. Renke picks it up, flips it out of the zone. Shoulders now. Fires. That just misses the target. Brown, the backhand. Not far enough to do the
Lachlan.
player, but he gives it up immediately. Childers now holds the line, but not long enough. And the offsides on the Whitehawks. They'll have a face-off just outside the Wolverine zone.
So one of those. Wasn't quite sure what to do. Had time to flip to the forehand and drive it deep.
They battle forward up the blue line. Wheel now as Whitehawks have to pick up. West gets back on the side. Whitehawks start to keep. Lundgren there with a good forecheck. Lundgren Basket kicks back to center ice. McGovern to Beal. Beal gains the red line. He's patient. Takes the blue line. Tries to chip it in. Gets knocked off the puck. Rockridge now. 2-on-2 as they hit the Whitehawks blue line. Shot. That's turned aside by Collusion. Here comes S. S to Lundgren. Lundgren will take the blue line and he'll be alone. Whitehawks take the full change. Lundgren goes around net. Throws the puck down low. Here comes the puck. Lundgren will now head to the base. There's Rockridge gains the neutral zone. A weak attempt. Just thrown into the zone. Rockridge now will change. Brown throws a knuckle puck to Linky. He's going to settle it down. He throws it the other way. Rockridge throws it in.
Just opportunities for easier passes there for the Whitehawks.
Going on to the half wall. Goes right through the crease. Now Milady back the other way. Milady. See him do this a few times this weekend. He gets stuffed on the boards. Childers to Brown. Brown flips it up. Ranky drops it. Ranky controls. He's going to bring it back around the net the other way. He's got it up to Childers. Childers lets it go by for Milady. Milady on the boards. He does that signature move. He gets front, but Childers has made a change. McGovern throws it in offside.
It's going all the way down.
Intentional offside is called, and we'll go back down the other way. So Lundgren now with center, Trost and Leslie. Beal and Piaski on defense. Or sorry, Beal, yes. And Brown. On the quick draw. Rockridge wins the draw and immediately puts it in the back of the net. Rockridge up 2-0. Childers throws it back. Lincoln on the forecheck. Rockridge back to center ice. Come across the red line, back to the blue line. Beal is there. Beal ties up his man. S regains control of the puck. He throws it forward. To the neutral zone. Hits the skate. Childers gets knocked over at the blue line. And it'll be offsides. We'll bring it back to center ice. Awkward fall for Roman Childers.
Looks like skates got clipped and he went down on the old keister.
Piaski wins the draw, clean to Piaski. Piaski regains control of the puck now to Lundgren. That's too hard. Rockridge throws it back to center ice. That's going to be another offsides. Whitehawks got to gain a little patience here, just a little trigger happy.
Yeah, Rockridge has accelerated them just enough that they're starting to throw pucks instead of make plays.
Bring it back out to center ice. Koski straight the face off. Rockridge gains the Whitehawks over. Brown chased by Rockridge. He has to send it around. Rockridge sells the puck. Shot. Go in front. That's deflected wide. Now Lundgren on the far side. Reverse check. He takes his man down but loses the puck in the process. Brown now chips it off the glass. That's settled down at the point. Shot. Back down up front. Piaski. Rockridge with a good forecheck here. Whitehawks escape. The lady now. He's not caught. Goalie back out to center ice. Beal. Pass the hustle. Whitehawks tripped up onside as Williams. Shot. That ends up in the Rockridge goalie's chest protector. face-off in the Rockridge zone.
Right on the V of the diagonal Wolverines. Center mass.
7:41 remaining in the third. Whitehawks down 2-0. Rockridge goalie get a little bit of time to collect his thoughts. Childers on it up. Childers wins it back to the shot. That's deflected off the shin pads. Whitehawks hold his own. Momentarily now. Here comes Rockridge. Let's see how the far board wins the battle towards the team. Childers, Wesley and Childers. Wesley out front. Reaches for it. Shows now. Collects the puck. Just to get back to the guy. Good shot on that. Childers kicks it back to Deal. Shot. Deflected. It's loose out front. Cleared by Rockridge. Wolverines now with the puck. They chip it out the length of the ice. That's going to skitter down. Rockridge in hot pursuit. He might make it. That's going to be icing. So 6:50 remaining in the third. We'll have a face-off in the Wolverines' end.
Again, some solid opportunities there for the Whitehawks. You got a Wolverine goalie that is locked in this afternoon. A couple of deflections in front, some rebounds, and able to fight them all off.
Whitehawks sends out Koski, Malady now. Throws it up front too far. The shot. That's the front side of the bench out front. Goes by. Koski can't control the puck. Goes back down the corner. Malady. Brings it around to Renke too far. Renke stays with it. Ends up with the puck. Can't find the handle on it. Dishes it across. Brown now. Brown shot on net. Deflected wide. Koski shut back into this. Brown collects. He holds his own. Rockridge escapes with the puck 2-on-2 now as they head to across the center line. Rockridge gives up the puck to Renke now. Up to Koski. Koski will return to the lane. Lady's got a snap. Shot! Goal!
Goal! Great job there by the Whitehawks. Koski held just long enough before sliding that to Malady, gave him a chance to get to half a man on the defender, and he beat him top shelf.
Malady with a step in front of the defenseman, picks his corner, and buries in the back of the net. The Whitehawks now trail by 1 with 5:56 remaining. Whitehawks will send out Childers, Lundgren, and S. Childers on the faceoff circle. Childers wins the draw, too far from McGovern. McGovern's got to chase it. McGovern now pulls up, comes back the other way, gives it to Childers. Childers immediately up to S. S is going to come across the blue line with speed. Shot, deflected. Away by the goalie.
Lundgren, god damn it. Dumb penalty.
They're roughing up in front of the Rockridge.
Oh.
That's going to put the Whitehawks on the penalty kill. 5:26 remaining.
Unnecessary. And unfortunately obvious.
Referee was there. He saw him get taken over. So the Whitehawks, trailing by 1, will go on the penalty kill with 5:26 remaining. Koski wins the draw to Brown. Brown brings it around. That comes off the boards. Malady, he's got a step. Malady. Susan!
Yes!
The Whitehawks score a shorthanded goal 9 seconds into the penalty kill. They tie this game up 2-2 with 5:17 remaining in the third. Malady with his second. Koski won that draw, threw it to Brown. Brown throws it off the glass and it lands right on Malady's stick as he takes a step, shoves it forward to beat the defenseman, and puts it in the back of the net. Rockridge is going to call it.
He was able to Just avoid contact enough to poke it forward. Now we're going to go on mute so we don't get copyright. Oh. Yep.
17 now. We've dropped the puck at center ice. It's all knotted up at twos. Whitehawks still on the penalty kill here. Rockridge controls. They set the play out. Rockridge on the far dot. Shot. That's deflected wide. Puck loose out in front. And hits Kaluzny's pads, and there's a scrum out front. There'll be no second or third attempts. Brown takes his man to the ice.
Rockridge parents apparently not familiar with Bantam hockey. All in a tizzy on the little scrum there in front of the goalie crease.
Brown pleading his case.
I think it was actually Milady that was the main assailant.
And the Whitehawks will change defenseman. Koskin stays on the ice with Milady. Shot up front, back goes wide. Good stick by Milady. Milady 2-on-1. Here come the Whitehawks. 2-on-1. Milady hits the line. Fires. Shot.
Not the right time for a heat check there. Killian slides that puck.
So the Whitehawks getting some good opportunities shorthanded. Still 1:16 remains on the Rockridge power play. Whitehawks will send Childers and Brent Beal in the government. Childers on the dot. He wins the draw, throws it low. Here's a forecheck. Stopping Rockridge behind their net. Here now they come now. Rockridge to the position. Rockridge to the Whitehawks blue line. They try to set up the power play. McGovern throws it around the ring. On the near boards, Rankin calls. Beal's there with them. Puck squirts out. Rockridge has it. They're going to come behind the net. Throws it back cross ring. That doesn't connect. Rockridge now behind the net. Up top, shot. That's deflected wide. 36 seconds remain on the power play for Rockridge. Rockridge with the puck at the blue line. They step in. Down low. Back up top. Back to the hash. Shot. Defended. Deflected. And saved by Kaluzny. Goalie's best friend, those knee stacks. Once it makes past the stick and the leg pads, those knee stacks, if they're tucked together, that'll hold the puck. This time it does. 3:48 remaining in the period. 22 seconds remain in the Whitehawks penalty kill. Whitehawks will change defensemen, send out Milady and Koski. And that one will end up in the rafters on the concrete.
Gonna need to get the puck out of the water bath.
Yep. We're gonna get a warm puck from the bath here.
Oh! Second attempt in a row. It is,
Oh, I see it. Sorry if that puck sticks, that might be good for us. At the Whitehawks blue line, Rockridge dumps it deep. 12 seconds remain. Brown throws it the length of the ice. That'll kill a couple of seconds. We'll bring it back down to the Whitehawks end for a faceoff.
Oh, we have hit a new high. We're at 20.
20 viewers.
20 viewers.
Everybody's grandparents are watching today. Guessing we picked up a few folks now that the score went 2-2. Shot, deflected wide. That shot misses the net entirely. Whitehawks now at full strength. Lundgren comes back on the ice. He's going to intercept that pass. Oh, just a hair. Rockridge back the other way. That pass misses its connection. Rockridge is first to the puck. They try to throw it out front. Brown is there with a good stick. 3:08 remaining in the period.
Who's out? Is it Koski, Milady, and Lundgren?
Brown. Rockridge comes across the middle, throws a shot back the other way to beat Rockridge, with 3 minutes remaining in the game, will take a 3-2 lead.
I don't think Camo saw that one at all.
Will take a timeout. And we're back. 3 minutes remain. Whitehawks take the zone. Make a shot. Catches the goalkeeper in the head and he's able to control the puck. Freezes it for a face-off to 2:54. Childers has some numbers. Childers wins it back. Shot. That's deflected.
No.
Rockridge has numbers if they hurry. Rockridge across the blue line. 3-on-1. Shot!
It's the third odd man rush off a shot from the point right into shin guards.
Rockridge has sent 2 guys out there on multiple occasions, all buttoned up, looking for that play.
And we've been happy to give it to him.
Yeah. Koski on the draw. They battle for it. Slow sunrise. Rockridge comes away. They throw it in. Kaluzny back to stop the puck. Brown now. Brown rings it around the boards. That's not going to make its way out. Rockridge throws it deep. Brown knocks it down to himself and throws it forward. Stretching the ice. No ice. Rockridge clears the zone. Piaski's got to settle it down in the neutral zone. 2:18 remaining. That's Rockridge blue line. Gaze Lundgren now gets it across. Who's picked up it? It's moving on. He comes back to help out. Rockridge controls. Rockridge dumps it in the center line. 1:59 remaining. Oh, Brown skates past the puck. Comes back to grab it and gets it up to Koski. Koski now off the far side boards to Lundgren. Lundgren with Milady. Lundgren throws it deep. No good chance. If the Whitehawks are going to pull it, probably now. Here he goes. Kaluzny comes off the ice. The Whitehawks will send a 6th skater out. Beal kicks it up to Piaski. Piaski takes the zone. Throws it in. Renke out. Whitehawks have 6 skaters on the ice. Renke back to Beal. Beal cannot sit down underneath. Renke on the half board. To Childers. He comes in. Renke's going to help out. Whitehawks with control. Need a shot on net. Beal now. Pushes it back to Koski. 1:10 remaining. Beal back to Koski. Beal shot. Gloves out front. Knocked down by Rockridge. They throw it down the length of the ice. That's going to miss the net. That'll be icing, 58.6 seconds remaining. Whitehawks down by 2. They'll get a few fresh bodies on the ice. Chili's, Milady, and Koski with Beal and Piasky. Childers over Brad. Brings it right back to Beal. Beal to Piasky. Back to Beal. Beal lines up the shot. Takes it. Deflected. High up into the netting. That'll be another face-off.
Credit to the Rock Ridge wings. They have not hesitated to get in front of those shots and square up.
Koski. Fouls for it. Milady has it. He runs his man off the puck. Koski. Koski's trying to pick off the children. Rock Ridge throws it back down the length of the ice. That'll be another icing.
38-9 left in the game here for the Whitehawks. Got to get 2.
For one to come off the face-off here. Rock Ridge steps with it. Off the glass. Beal. He controls it up the blue line. Piasky on the half wall. All the way across to Piasky. 27 seconds remaining. Shot. Turned away. Piasky is heavy on the puck. Back to Beal. Beal control. Lower lane. Reedy will take a shot. Oh, good glove. Travel out front. Puck is loose. Puck is still loose. Whitehawks not happy about the whistle. The referee was right there. He lost sight of it. Blows the play dead. 13 seconds remaining. Face off will be in on the other guy. Childers will take it. Childers. He can't control it. Rock Ridge throws it around. 8 seconds. Shot on net. Deflected. Out front. 3 seconds. 2. 1.
Couple of critical mistakes late in the third for the Whitehawks led to 2 quick Rock Ridge goals after they had built some momentum on a shorthanded goal by Milady and then another breakaway. And they fall 4-2.
I forget the name of this tournament.
The Apple Valley Thanksgiving Classic.
There you go. Thank you. Rock Ridge will be your first place victors. Westonka will take second. Any idea who won the third place game?
I did not look.
Northfield or Dodge County. And there will be a trophy of some sort, I would guess. Rock Ridge goalie deserves some credit. He played extremely well in intense pressure by the Whitehawks. Second, third, fourth opportunities, was able to turn away a majority of them.
If we were giving out stars, you would get the is it the best ones 3, then 2-1?
He gets all of them. 31 gets the deal today.
And we'll give 1 to Milady.
1 to
2.
2 goals, 1 shorthanded. A good weekend for the Westonka Whitehawks. Finish on a down note in second in this tournament. It's a good outcome. Next weekend, the Whitehawks will travel to Breezy Point to square off on their second tournament here. And we're waiting for the trophies to come down from somewhere.
Hopefully it's not the same container they've had those pucks in.
Oh, they've got them over here. They just... Luzny will collect the Whitehawks trophy. Second place. And that will end our weekend here in Burnsville with the Whitehawks taking second place. We'll be back with you on Tuesday. Tuesday night from Maple Grove, Wednesday from Thaler, and then throughout the
This
weekend,
weekend, Breezy Point.
it's all hockey all the time.
365 Whitehawk Hockey Network. You gotta think this game in particular, not having Zilk on the ice, that extra offensive component, just weren't quite able to put it together. And you're right though, that goalie, kudos to that kid. All right, we're done.